Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's Sunday night, December 11th, 2016. Want to share with you some exciting news. We're just days away from the launch of all4truth.com. Again, if you haven't heard about this, this is the new social media website for truth seekers. It's launching December 15th. On December 15th, it will be free to join. You cannot join yet. If you try to join right now, it'll say you need an invitation. That's because we're still working out the final bugs, doing the final troubleshooting. Going to launch just days from now, so be patient. December 15th will be here soon enough. Mark it down on your calendars. Yesterday, Saturday, December 10th, we made some All for Truth history in Seattle, Washington. Yesterday, we had a meeting at the public library in Seattle, a group of us, truth seekers, and we formed officially the first All for Truth meeting group. Going to be a group that meets about once a month, talk about what's going on, share ideas, come up with solutions. Yesterday's meeting was very exciting, and I'm hoping what happened at yesterday's meeting in Seattle will soon happen all over this nation. People linking up using the All for Truth website, then getting together in their communities, having meetings, discussions, celebrations, information sharing sessions. What yesterday's meeting looked like was there was a group of people, all different backgrounds, and we all got together, introduced ourselves, shared our stories, shared our knowledge, and had a conversation about what was going on. It was awesome. I learned a lot, and that'll be the beauty of this. People all over this world will be getting together, learning from each other, feeling less isolated, making truth-seeking more likable, more, I don't know, what's the right word? Right now, truth-seeking for a lot of people is something they don't want to be a part of. It's not popular. It can get you demonized. It could get you in trouble at work, at school, with your friends, with your family. This movement is about changing that. Showing people that this is okay. This is a healthy thing. This is an important thing. This is an essential thing. We're going to model by example. So again, All for Truth is open to everyone. It's going to be a safe place to network online with like-minded people. It's going to be a social media website that works just like Facebook, plus it's going to have a number of other cool features, including a forum. You can create topics, you can have discussions about what's going on, everything. What I'm hoping in the forum is people will set up their individual group pages. So once it launches, we'll set up the Seattle All for Truth forum page, and it'll be just something people can search for, find out about, find out when the meetings are happening, where they're going on, what people are sharing. And essentially everybody that sets up their All for Truth meeting group, they can have their forum page too. And plus, so many other things will be in a forum. You know how forums go. It's a place to share information, talk about what's going on. Also on this website, it might seem a little bit redundant, but there's going to be chat rooms as well. Like how when AOL first launched, there'd be chat rooms set up for certain topics just to keep the really active back and forth conversation going. Imagine there's some big breaking headline and people are trying to figure out what's going on. Just set up the chat room right away and people can be plugging away, talking about what's going on. Within the chat room, there's going to be a video chat feature. This is all free to use and easy to use through the website. It's going to be all intuitive. The menu will be up here. Easy to get through all the options. Familiarize yourself with how the website works. No confusion like the way Facebook's set up. This is going to be really clean, intuitive, straightforward, easy to use. So again, December 15th, the launch is coming. True Seeker, here's the most disappointing thing right now, and it's not too disappointing. But the most disappointing thing right now is the merchandise campaign we have going for All for Truth to fund the website, to pay for the bills, to build the features. All of this costs money, but it's money well spent, and it's going to be well worth it. Anyhow, this campaign right here to merchandise, or with the merchandise, the t-shirts, the hoodies, the coffee mugs, right now, less than 50 people have selected a piece of merchandise. I'm going to order some more right now because we have to sell at least 100 pieces of merchandise to make any revenue for the website, you have to get the minimum. And when I first started this, I didn't think we'd have any problem selling 100 based on how many people follow my channel, Jeff Young's channel, all the people who've promoted this. So I understand a lot of people are broke right now. It's the holiday season. You got to spend your money on your loved ones, whatever. Realize this could be a great gift for one of your loved ones. An All for Truth mug might end up being the best thing that ever happened to him joining this website. So if you have a few extra dollars to spend, please contribute. This campaign ends the day the website launches. We have 3 days and an hour from now, 6:55 p.m. Sunday, 9:55 p.m. Eastern. The time is running out to contribute to this campaign. For this campaign to be successful, we're going to need to sell about 50 more items. We're going to buy 3 more here together. I'm going to make another order of 3 items. Already made 1 purchase, but I want to get us to that 100 mark, and I'm trying to inspire you guys to do the same. The coffee mug's 13, the t-shirt's 22, the hoodie's 41. Let's make these purchases real quick, and if you don't want to do the merchandise, I'm going to show you 2 other ways you can contribute if you want to. Again, understand, none of this money is going to anyone's pocket. The 2 gentlemen who are building this website, they're not being paid anything to do it. They're doing this out of the goodness of their hearts, because they heard the call, because they heard the mission, because they want to see this All for Truth network become a reality. The main builder of the website, it's his birthday, December 15th. He has a child. He wants to create a better world for his child. Yours truly doesn't have any children, and that's by choice. But I love children, and a lot of my work is about making this world a better place for the children. That's why I've spent my whole adult life working in group homes, elementary schools, teen homeless shelters. So that's what the money's going towards. Building this network, getting the word out, making this world a better place. If you want to be a part of that, the time is now. If you don't have any money right now and you want to contribute but you can't, for you, I just want you to know there's going to be more campaigns. But right now, we need other people to step up and help out so that this campaign can at least net a little bit of money. Even if we get to the 100, it's not going to net a lot, but you know what? It'll pay for a chunk of the next 3-month installment of lifting the website. I'm going to be having to make payments every 3 months for the ongoing service. This is what the money's for. So here's how it works. If you're one of these people that doesn't like to shop online, I understand the fear, but again, it's better not to be fearful. Yours truly has made online purchases since he was 18 years old. I've never had any credit card fraud problem or anything. And, if you look into what they have to do for a website that uses credit card transactions, they have to have the SSL certificate. All of that stuff means that your transaction's encrypted and safe. So, it's good to be, aware and not getting scammed. But this is going to be safe. This website's safe. You can purchase here. You're not going to have problems. That much I can assure you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up another t-shirt, another hoodie. I might have to purchase another t-shirt, get another one for my mom. My mom said get her 4, but I only got her 1 so far. So, okay, medium t-shirt, large hoodie. And I think I'm going to go with that darker one. I like that dark one. And I'll have an extra coffee mug for All for Truth now that this is the second one I'm ordering. So if anybody ever wants to stop by, we can have a cup of tea and talk about All for Truth. All right, so add to cart. You got multiple methods to pay here. They show you other campaigns that people got going on if you want to help somebody else out. I'm all for helping out other people. But let's make this All for Truth website successful. This really is for everyone. This is the movement for everyone. $76 to pick up all 3 items. I'm going to have to edit out this part so I don't give you guys my address. All right, so all completed with the shipping and handling. With the tax, it came out to $92. Again, if you don't have that much money, you can just pick up the coffee mug with the shipping and handling and tax. It's going to come out to about $15. That coffee mug, you can use that to show your friends, maybe find one more truth seeker in doing so. If you're not into merchandise, if you're not a merchandise person and you just want to contribute directly to the campaign, so far we have raised over $12,000. Thank you, everyone. Greatly appreciated. The goal is $33,000, not because we're Freemasons, but because the word justice equals 33, and we're taking these numbers that are used against us and flipping the script. If you want to donate to this, down in the description, I will link this page. It will see the Truth Seeker Network Revolution donation campaign. And I will also link the Teespring page where you can pick up the t-shirt, the hoodie, the coffee mug. If you just want to donate $1, and $1, there's nothing wrong with that. If everybody donated $1, this campaign would be financed. This website would be ready to rock and roll for at least the next year. Paid for, plus we can get out the ad, get the word out. We can do a lot if we fill up this campaign. This $33,000, a ton can be accomplished with. We're trying to be as efficient as possible with the money. We know your money is valuable. You worked hard to get it, so we're spending it wisely. Trust me, I'm a very frugal person. I'm not going to blow anyone's money. Treat your money as if it was my own. And also, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos tomorrow. It's been a busy weekend. I had the All for Truth meeting in Seattle yesterday. I did a ton of blog posts, though, this weekend. A lot of videos I'm going to do for you. Get you caught up on what's going on with Donald Trump and the CIA and the FBI and Russian hacking. What's going on in the world of football. Noticed a lot this weekend. The story that is just blowing my mind, though, is what came out of Israel just recently. 119 sheep from Canada to Israel. In this blog post, I explain why Canada is significant. This ties in with what I was saying about the Tennessee wildfire going on at the same time as the Haifa wildfire, where 119 was quoted all over the stories. 119, the important number to Israel, their flag, the Star of David, 119, 119 sheep. We're getting some major riddles right now that are signifying something very big is coming. Be doing a big video on that tomorrow. I'm going to link this post in the description. Again, my blog is freetofindtruth.blogspot.com. For those of you who get worried about me when I don't make a video for 24 or 48 hours, just check my blog. My blog, it never goes an hour without a new post except for when I'm sleeping. I'm always keeping up with what's going on. Blogging from, my home, my cell phone. I'm always putting out the information. So the blog is always active. Again, for every 10 blog posts I make, there's about one video. So if you only follow my videos, you're missing out on 90% of the content. And that might even be an overstatement. It might be every 15 blog posts, one video is made. So it's even less than 10% of the videos. If you want to keep up with all that I'm decoding in the news every day, you got to follow the blog. And on that note, this vision for this All for Truth website, let's close out here. This All for Truth website, I'm imagining that first we'll get organized online. People will find each other in their communities. Hopefully they'll start meeting at their homes, at libraries, like we did yesterday in Seattle. From there, once we're more organized, first we organize online, then in our communities, then we get organized as a whole, as a nation, then as a world. This is going to be a worldwide website. We want people in other countries to use this. Once we're organized, we're going to have some major projects. We're going to try to raise things like $1 million to buy up, all this depressed real estate in cities like Cleveland, Detroit, Baltimore, to build real communities there. Imagine being able to buy up hundreds of homes at a time, these homes that sell for literally $100 a piece. Imagine being able to come together as a large group of people, raise this money, buy these homes, and then begin, relocating there, whoever can. We're going to go there. We're going to fix up these homes. We're going to invite people to be a part of this community, to live there, to work there, fix up the land, grow food, create opportunities. There's so many things that we can do if we work together. For example, something I have experience with living in Washington State, All of these states that are legalizing marijuana and allowing people to grow, that's a major opportunity in every state if you know what to do. For example, I know how to grow marijuana, and I know people who do, and there's a lot of people who do. If we create up a truth seekerville and start growing a high cash crop like marijuana and selling it legally to dispensaries as you can, we can create a community that has a major revenue stream, and with that revenue stream, we can accomplish a lot of projects. And it doesn't just have to be marijuana. There's so many things we can do if we work together. Marijuana is just an example because of what's going on with all the legalization, with all the new stuff happening, a lot of new opportunities. So it's just a thought. There's so many things we can do. Imagine in a community, there's a lot of people with, labor skills that know how to build. There's so many things we could do. We could have Truth Seekerville, and we have our own companies. We put out furniture. We put out marijuana. We put out truth. Another thing that I really want to do once we have resources is create our own news network. Imagine we have a news network. We're on the air. We have our own online TV station, essentially. We're getting the word out. These stories that I decode every day, imagine if there was a team of me and we were able to make a video for every one of those. We'd have nonstop information putting out, decoding the propaganda, waking people up. There's just so many things we can do if we grow our numbers, wake people up, pool our resources. That's what this is all about. This isn't about getting rich. This is about working together, accomplishing things, creating real community. Yesterday at the All4Truth meeting in Seattle, there were people there who are worried about where we're going as a nation. And they saw right away talking about how building real communities, how that could make them feel a lot more safe and secure in the future. These people have visions that we're being taken to a very bad place. And if someday we arrive at this bad place, say the powers that be turn the lights off on us, leave us in isolation, create a state of chaos to bring a new order out of. Imagine being in that scenario, but having a community of people that trust, work together, help each other. You're going to feel a lot more safe and stable. You're ultimately, you're not going to want to be in that scenario anywhere, but having a community, just think about it. Make a world of difference. And that's what we're trying to do. Make a world of difference. Make this world a better place. Work together. Change our values. I also want to point out, I've talked a lot about money in this video. I think money is something we have to overcome. But for now, until the day we can overcome money, which is a long way away, what we should do is be wise with our money. Work together. Share it together. Use it to build something together. So that's the message for now, Truth Seeker. I'll have a lot of videos for you tomorrow. Thank you as always. Please contribute. Down in the description, the links to support the Teespring campaign, the All4Truth hoodie, t-shirt, or coffee mug. Also the link to donate directly. This website, when I used it, I thought you could donate $1, but the minimum donation is $5. $5 pays for you and 4 other people. We want everyone to help out. A lot of people don't have money that would like to help out right now. If you have money, if you have $5, this is $5 towards making this world a better place. And also down below, I will link my PayPal. All of that money that's going to my PayPal, I'm putting in to this campaign. Again, none of this money is for anyone's personal expenses. This is for the project. You can donate $1 to my PayPal. I'm going to write what that is down in the description. So thank you again, everyone. If you want to come to the All4Truth page, the splash box is open. You can leave your comment here. We're still looking for that amazing slogan. We're thinking it might just be all4truth, truth for all. Easy to remember, catchy, significant. But if you got a better slogan, post it in this box. We're looking, we're watching. You could make the contributing slogan that ends up being, this for years to come. So if you got an idea, please share it. Until next time, Truth Seekers.